everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Don't forget to support the channel with a like and subscribe for more updates, and leave your comments and questions below. I would be glad to answer it. So guys, starting on the daily chart for Solana, I would like to start with the channeling first to see where are we from our channel, where we are looking, of course, to our impulse here as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 3 has passed perfectly or broke perfectly your base channel taken from the wave 1 here, and based on the wave 2, we have broken this channel very nicely. And once we broke it, we use it again as a support, which it is perfect confirmation that this is, of course, an impulse where you're having a wave 3 towards the upside. After this, of course, we are looking to a correction here inside this corrective blue channel, where you want to see that the price action goes again inside your base channel as it is required. And of course, after this, we want to start to seek for continuation towards the upside once we break, of course, this blue channel and the base channel as well. Now, knowing, of course, that you have an acceleration channel and you have already started to use it kind of like a resistance, where you want to see your wave 5 using it exactly as it is required as a resistance, where it range all around as this channel, even sometimes a break inside it, in and out. So this is for now. We are, of course, looking a little bit for higher prices in case, of course, we want to break those channel, and it is, of course, much more confirmed once we break this point, where you can see the intersection here of this corrective and your acceleration channel, which it might be your breaking point towards the upside. Regarding the channeling, of course, we are in a very good position. It looks like a very impulsive, and we are definitely looking at an impulse and not an A, B, and a C. So if we look now on the bullish scenario in our, of course, accounting for Elliott wave, we can see a 1, 2, 3, 4 potentially bottomed at the 0.5 fib level, which is a perfect fib level for a wave 4. After this, you want to seek for continuation towards the upside. By all means, you want to start to seek for some waves, of course, as 5 waves impulsive towards the upside, claiming a 1, 2, or double 1, 2s as we might looking at for now. It is very possible that we have finished in an A, B, and a C, where we are looking after for a 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then another 1, 2 in orange, and then we are looking for a wave 3 towards the upside, finishing, of course, your wave 3 in yellow, and then, of course, moving to your wave 4 in yellow, and then finish a wave 3, of course, in the main white scenario, and then one final wave 5 towards the upside to finish your bigger impulse in green. So this might be a very long wave 5 towards the upside once we start to see very high prices. And another bullish scenario could be, of course, a finished WXY, where you are looking here to an A, B, and a C, where you have finished possibly a wave W here. And then after this, you are looking, of course, for an A, B, and a C as a zigzag for your wave X. And finally, you are finishing with a kind of a triangle A, B, C, D, and E. And once you have finished this, of course, potentially you are looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 towards the upside, where, of course, this impulse can play a major impulse for your wave 5. It is also very possible that you are forming from here a double 1, 2, and of course moving towards the upside. We don't want to forget that we have almost finished here 5 waves towards the upside, and we are looking for a retracement. Whether it is a shallow retracement or a bigger retracement, we're gonna see that in the next days and next hours, of course, as well, where we're gonna get some signals to analyze and say if we are going higher or lower. So in your bearish scenario on the daily chart, you did not finish yet your correction, and you are still looking at an A, B, and a C, and another A, B, and a C, which it has finished today or yesterday, exactly top. And you have finished in that way, of course, a wave X, where you have W, X, and you are looking for a wave Y towards the downside around these prices. Of course, your wave Y can be a zigzag and can be even a flat, or it can be, of course, a triangle. So it depends, of course, on the price action. Wave Y can be in many forms. It is a corrective wave. At the end. So we're gonna see, of course, based on this leg here, and we start to analyze, is it a zigzag? In case it is zigzag, we have many options as a flats, of course, and then it might be even a triangle in form of a zigzag. If it is impulsive in 5 waves, that means, of course, you are looking for a zigzag in 5, 3, and a 5 towards the downside. So these are the bearish and the bullish scenario. Now, of course, higher potential for the bullish scenario, because, of course, it is whether we have finished ABC here and we're looking towards the upside, or we have finished a W, X, and a Y in triangle here, and then we are looking as well towards the upside. Now, of course, is this here a price action, or this leg is going to tell us, are we still in this bullish scenario, or are we looking for lower prices? Of course, you don't want to break this zone towards the downside, because breaking those levels means that you have broke your pattern here, your bullish pattern. And by all means, the danger zone start, of course, from this impulse, because, of course, if you want to play as 1-2, 1-2 as well, you don't want to seek here for lower prices. Of course, you want to hit the perfect fib levels for a wave 2 and then move towards the upside. Otherwise, if you move down, you have invalidate this 1-2, and then you have to count all of this something different, which is much more corrective, and give us a signal, of course, towards the downside. So let's take a look as well on the 1 hour chart to see the price action a little bit. In terms of a bullish scenario, we are looking, of course, here for a finished impulse potentially, or a diagonal. So we're gonna take a look. So yeah, after here looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your wide scenario, you have finished, of course, your wave 1. And then very sharp ABC, of course, zigzag, hitting the perfect fib levels for a wave 2, finishing this wave 2, and then we are moving again in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So potentially, of course, this wave has finished, or only in one case that it is a double 1-2. So it could be here a 1-2 and then 1, and then, of course, you are looking for another 2, and then 3, 4, 5. However, it can be also a big 1-2 here, and you're looking to double 1-2 inside it, and this is your wave 3 in orange, and then you are looking for 4, 5, of course, in orange to finish your wave 4 as well. Not your wave 4, it should be wave 3 actually. Here we go. And yeah, in that case scenario, you want to finish, of course, a multiple waves as impulsive waves towards the upside. Of course, to see this next and later on, let us finish first. Of course, the first 2 impulses, in case, of course, we are double 1-2s here, and you are looking 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 4, and a 5 to finish this impulse towards the upside. Now, the minimum requirement, of course, for a wave 4 here, you would like to see a 0.23 and a 0.38 fib level. Now, definitely, this is, of course, a it looks like kind of an impulse. Let's check it. Yes, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're still looking for a wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and ranging, and then, of course, one more wave 5. Therefore, this can be, of course, a zigzag here, where you want to look at the 1 hour chart here, of course, to hit almost the 0.38, or even possibly, of course, that it can be just one wave towards the downside. However, this is a very shallow and a very fast in time, so it might, of course, need much more ranging here as 3 waves towards the upside, and then move again as a zigzag, and then, of course, continuation to hit your orange scenario wave 5 by finishing, of course, your wave 3 here for the bigger scenario. So yeah, this is a bullish scenario where you want to hit a wave 4. And of course, because we are impulsive, we might seek a little bit for lower prices so far if we break these levels here. Therefore, of course, then you are possibly in a double 1-2 because you hit lower than the 0.618. Now, what you don't like to see, of course, that you hit this 0.618 if you are bullish and you want to seek for continuation, because your 0.618 is even lower than your wave 1 zone. So you would not like to see that the price getting in the zone of your wave 1. Therefore, of course, invalidation of a wave 4, and we cannot call this as an impulse. Otherwise, we have to call it, of course, as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is your wave 1, and you are looking for a deeper wave 2 towards the downside and looking again towards the upside. Of course, you have here your other 1, 2 as well, where it can be, of course, a 1, 2, then 3, 4, and a 5. So let's see how these things is gonna unfold. Of course, the first priority now, of course, is this zone, to figure out is this is a wave 4 and continuation, or is it a deeper price, which is gonna be a 1, 2. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.